This may be the first time I have almost been arrested.
Yes, I've almost been arrested more than once because I'm kind of a thug.
When I was about 16, my family just moved into this new house in this new town, and I thought to myself, this place is full of discoverable discoveries that need to be discovered. So I hopped my bike and rode around on this long road, surrounded by these big empty lots. They were empty because of the house marketing crash, so the end result was this big desert surrounded by forest. So I'm riding my bike on this road very casually when all of a sudden, this cop car comes by and pulls me over. Bloop, bloop. So I stand there next to my bike as the cop comes out of his car and walks over to me. Now I calmly ask him, "Is there a problem, officer?"
What do you think you're doing out here?
I'm sorry.
Don't pretend that you don't know that this is a construction zone.
What? What? Alright, there's no sign telling me to stay out because this is a construction zone. And the only construction I see going on is these ghosts building their invisible ghost houses. And another thing, I was riding my bike on the road, not in the lots where the construction would be. It's not as if me and my brother got on these construction machines and pretended like we were dinosaurs having a death match. I'm terribly sorry, officer. I just moved into this neighborhood and I don't really know how things work around here.
And what are your friends doing in those woods?
Huh?
I was telling your friends to come back over here, and they just kept running through those woods.
What? You know, this cop must think that all teenagers know each other. Well, like I said, officer, I just moved to this neighborhood. I don't know anybody around here. The only people I know here are my siblings.
Well, you better go out there and call for them.
Okay, so I walk over to the woods while the cop watches me, and I call for my brothers and sisters. Aaron, Abigail, I don't know if you're in there, but this deranged police officer says he's gonna send his dogs in there to chew you up if you don't come out. Okay, as I walk back, the cop is on his radio asking if I have some kind of record. After he's done, he brings out his notepad. And at this point, I am praying, "Oh, dear Lord Jesus, hold back this officer's hand from reaching for his dog whistle, because this cop is just acting like I just insulted his mother, and she passed away from such an awful insult. And after her cremation, I danced on her ashes." He delivers a threat to me.
Okay, son, if I ever see you here again, or even smell you around here, I'm gonna take you downtown, and I'm gonna make sure they give you a punishment unlike any other, because believe me, the dogs chewing you up won't be the worst thing that happens to you.
Okay, thank you, officer. I will give this serious thought. So I hop on my bike, ride home, as the cop follows me.
Now, it wasn't until after this happened that they actually put up a sign saying, "This is a construction zone, please stay out."
Looking back at this, I'm happy for that cop, because he must have been so bored being a cop in a very small town, and I'm just happy I made his day eventful and full of purpose.